Hello and welcome back to Simmer Down Simmerly. My name's Haley. Today we're going to talk about beauty products. I'm going to show you 10 beauty products that I use in my daily routine. In my last video, I shared that I was diagnosed with PCOS in college. Part of that journey for me was to eliminate the products that I was using that had a lot of toxins in it and endocrine disruptors. It's a hard thing to do at first, so keep in mind as you're going through this journey, if you're deciding you want to use clean products or cleaner products, and you want to eliminate some things in your daily routine, really try to take it one bite at a time, basically. So what I would recommend is, rather than throwing out everything in one shot and replacing everything all at once, is to just replace items that you run out of or that you're low on. So if you've run out of face wash, replace your face wash with a clean alternative. You run out of shampoo, replace it with a clean alternative. You're going to be trying new products and you may not love them. And I'll share you what works for me, but they may not work for you. So as you're trying new things, you don't want to just go and buy, all of this clean products from the same company, and you may not even like all of their stuff. So just take it one thing at a time and be patient. It's going to be quite the change. A lot of the products that are geared towards women have a lot of fragrances and perfumes in it, and that is a big change. You're going to find that when you cut out the fragrances and the perfumes, you're going to kind of miss it for a while. I remember when I first did this, one of the first things I switched was shampoo and conditioner. I had a shampoo and conditioner I loved. It made my hair smell like mangoes. Loved it. Devastated to let it go. And I felt like nothing smelled as good as this mango shampoo, but now that I've been doing this for, six years, I think now, I promise you it's worth it, because the natural smells are actually, they smell better to me now, but they don't give me headaches. They don't, they're not overwhelming, I guess. They don't linger to the extent where everyone can smell you, I guess, if that makes sense. With that being said, we'll start with the shampoo that I switched to. I'm very, very picky about my hair. I have very long hair. I have very dry skin, very dry hair. So shampoo and conditioner was a big deal for me. A company that I love, and I have a couple of things from them that I'll share, is 100% Pure. They have really, really clean products. This shampoo that I like is the Honey Virgin Coconut Restorative shampoo. It restores dry and damaged hair. So since I have really dry hair, I tend to have a lot more damage. So I really, really wanted something that would hydrate well. Absolutely love this. It smells amazing. It lathers. You'll find that some natural shampoos don't lather very well. This one does a really good job still lathering. So I really like it. My husband really likes it, and he uses it as well. I have friends that also have tried it and have loved it. And you don't have to just do this one. If you have other hair needs, they sell a bunch of different formulas that you could choose from. I've tried a couple others and they're great as well. Moving on, conditioner, same thing. I just grabbed their Honey Virgin Coconut Restorative conditioner. These can be a little bit pricey. I've put a link in the description for this with a discount code, so check that out. What I will say too is this company has semi-annual sales, and a lot of times will have a highly discounted product. So I'd recommend signing up for their text messages, their emails, and just pay attention to when they have sales. That's what I do, and I buy in bulk then. I rarely have to buy full price, and they have a really good point system as well that gives you coupons, so look into that as well. Another thing I use is a heat protectant spray, or more of an oil. It's in a spray bottle, but it's an oil. My bottle is old and it's totally beat up, so you'll have to forgive me for that. But this is organic hair protectant spray from BU Organics. It's a local gal who does this, and she does makeup, lotion, sunscreen, all that stuff. She does all of it, but I love her heat protectant spray. I don't use heat on my hair very often, more like special events is when I'll do my hair. I mostly use it for the smell, because it's amazing. It smells like lavender, but also for the UV ray protection, and it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I will say, again, dry hair, so oils are amazing for me. If you don't have dry hair, or if you have very, very fine hair, a little bit goes a long way. And again, you're gonna have to test these products and see how you like it and play around with it. But for me, I usually put this in after I wash my hair, and I usually use a generous amount, and it does a really good job nourishing my hair. And this bottle has lasted me months. I can't even tell you the last time I had to buy this. So, and it's amazing, so highly recommend. Moving on to what I use on my face. With PCOS, I struggled with a lot of acne. So when I found a cleanser that I loved, it was amazing. So I absolutely love Primally Pure Cleansing Oil. It's a big change if you're, again, a lot of this stuff is going to be weird at first. But the cleansing oil has done wonders for me. In my case, I use the dry skin formula, but they have oily skin and a normal skin formulas as well. So they change up the oils that they use, and it's amazing. They have great reviews. How it works, if you remember from school, like dissolves like. So when you put the oil on your skin, it does a really good job breaking and dissolving the oil in the dirt, and then you take a warm washcloth and you wipe it off. So rather than a cleanser that suds up that you rub on your face that strips you of all the natural oils, this does a really good job restoring the oil while also taking away all the dirt and all the funk. It is amazing. I was pretty much sold after the first or second time that I used it. So I'd highly recommend using it. And again, this is one of those things where I buy the really big 4-ounce bottle, and it lasts me literally months. I think 4 to 6 months this bottle will last me. So there's a link as well for a discount code for this company. They also just started a point system, which is really cool. They don't have as many sales. So that's a little bit of a bummer, and it can be a little bit pricey, but again, a little bit goes a long way. Okay. Another thing I use on my face is lip balm. I really like our Weekend Homestead's lip balm. I only had an opened bottle, so it's missing part of the material on there, but this is a peppermint coca lip balm. I really, really like it. Gonna use some right now, but it does a really, really good job keeping my lips hydrated. It's not cakey and sticky. It just goes on real smooth. It uses almond oil, beeswax, coconut butter, avocado oil. Really, really good product. Also has vitamin E oil. It's really important when you're putting anything near your mouth or your mucous membranes, to really make sure you're not putting any type of toxic chemical, because it's going, it could go in orally. You can put medications on the side of your mouth in these mucous membranes, and it dissolves and goes into your bloodstream. So it's really important that you use things like a clean lip balm around that area, because it is going to absorb. So really big deal. Absolutely love that lip balm. And there is a link to how to get to that, and there's a discount code as well. Moving on to what I use on my body, going back to the same company, Our Weekend Homestead. And I am a little biased because my parents make this and I absolutely love it. This is their double lavender scent. They have a ton of different scents. They have oatmeal, elderberry, lemon bar, orange peel, a bunch of different stuff. So go on and take a look. But my personal favorite is double lavender. It uses really good clean oils, coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, shea butter, castor oil, and essential lavender essential oil. I absolutely love this. Does a really good job cleaning my skin, but again, not gonna pull or strip it of its natural oils. It's actually restoring it. It does suds up. And you'd be surprised at how long a bar can last, especially if you keep it in a dish that's got good drainage. So in our shower, I use one of those little sponge racks that you stick into your kitchen sink, and I just set it in there, and it is amazing. I actually will, if I don't use my cleansing oil one night, I actually will use this on my face, and it works really, really well. So highly recommend. That's what I use on my skin, and it's really important too what you're putting on your skin. This is your largest organ, and again, everything absorbs. So you got to make sure that what you're putting on your skin isn't filled with a bunch of toxins, isn't filled with endocrine disruptors, and this is a really good product to use. Okay, kind of going back to the mucous membranes, toothpaste. It's another big deal. I used Dr. Bronner's Spearmint All One Toothpaste. This is another one that might be a little bit a hard adjustment with. This is more of kind of like that baking soda feel. It doesn't foam up like a normal toothpaste, so that can be a little weird at first. I'm used to it. I even kind of forgot that toothpaste foams up. Someone actually just recently talked about the foaming up, and I was like, oh, I totally forgot about that. I absolutely love this. I get the fluoride free. Fluoride can be a neurotoxin, so I do not use it, but again, follow the instructions of your dentist. I'm not a professional, so again, take everything I say with a grain of salt and do what you was best with you and your healthcare providers. But I absolutely love this. This works well. Last time I went to the dentist, I was given high marks, no cavities, and it does a really good job whitening and just keeping your mouth fresh and your teeth clean. Okay, and deodorant. Speaking of another one for personal hygiene is deodorant. I really like Primally Pure's Lavender deodorant. It does a really good job not caking. A lot of natural deodorants I've noticed will cake underneath your armpit. This one does a really good job not doing that. Helps with the sweating and also with the smell. Very important, again, what you put in your armpits. Your armpits are really close to a lot of lymph nodes, especially in the breast tissue. So a lot of regular deodorants not only have a ton of fragrance, a ton of perfume, but also have heavy metals to prevent you from sweating. And that seeps right into those lymph nodes and just wreaks havoc. When you do make a switch to a natural deodorant, be patient, because your armpits are going to go through some crazy. It's going to start detoxing all those heavy metals. So be patient when they give it a couple months. But definitely give theirs a try. I've tried other natural ones. I was a clinical strength deodorant girl, so this one works really well. Some of the other ones I've tried didn't do the trick for me. They either didn't smell good, they did the caking, didn't help with sweating. This one I feel like has been the best one, and I've tried a lot. Okay. Another product I use, which is really a really good one, and it's really easy for you to find, is coconut oil. I use organic cold pressed unrefined coconut oil. This is just a random one that my husband bought for my son's wipes. I don't have like a particular brand that I love, but big thing is unrefined cold press. The less processed, the better. I use this for lotions. I can use it on my face. I use it for shaving cream. It's another good thing. You can use it for hair masks. I absolutely love coconut oil. There's so many uses for it, and it's cheap. You can buy it in bulk at Costco. Costco has the organic coconut oil, so it's a really good thing to have in your house. All right, and finally, something you want to look into, and this one might be hard for some too, is your makeup. Makeup has a lot of chemicals in them. I'm sure you've heard about lipsticks containing lead, so it's really, really important to have good, clean makeup. So I like 100% Pure's makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I only wear it for special occasions, but when I do use their stuff. They have palettes like this one that's got highlighters, blush, eyeshadow, mascara. It's all fruit pigmented. I really like it. It works really well. It lasts a long time. They have color correctors. I have really bad dark circles, and this one does a really good job as a color corrector. They have foundations, liquid and powder. Obviously I really like it because I'm almost out of it. They have concealers. They have They have nail polish, so that's another big one. I don't paint my nails, but nail polish has a lot of chemicals in it. They have lipsticks, all of the above. So give them, give their website a look and check it out. I think that is all I have to share today. And again, just take it one thing at a time, test out the things, the different natural products, and see what you like and see what works for you. And eventually, as you start replacing it, you might get to the point where you do just end up purging a whole box full of stuff. That's what I ended up doing. Once I got my basics down, I realized I didn't need as much. That's another thing I noticed, is all of these products are truly, that's like all I use. So it's a small little space where before I had like so much stuff everywhere. Now I can really rely on just a few products, and they go such a long way. So with that being said, feel free to like this video. Please subscribe. I'm going to try to post more videos on things like this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, please comment below. So don't forget to simmer down, and we'll see you next time. Bye.